Hi, I'm Kyle, and this is Julie, and we want to congratulate you on making it through the first part of Couple Talk, and we made it to our last session, Session 5, Growing as a Team. Don and Alex, what can we expect in Session 5?
Well, this session is a really positive one because we cover strategies and guidelines for having a happy, long-term, healthy, thriving marriage. So we cover things that you could be doing or building into your marriage on a daily basis, such as daily appreciations, which we keep on promoting, and then also things that you can do weekly, like going out on dates and having weekly couple talks on issues or concerns. And then we cover some other things too. So it's a really positive session, and it ends in a very positive way also, because we do have a couple talk exercise, and it's called Appreciating Us as a Couple. So we've been having them do partner appreciations, but then they turn to looking at themselves as a couple and identifying their strengths and naming them. So it really ends in a really supportive, positive way.
Yeah, positive session, and they're planning kind of for how they're going to keep the momentum going that they picked up through these earlier sessions.
And then whenever they're doing the appreciations and the couple talks, are they using their expression stick that they brought?
Yeah, they will be. And this is the session that you can go around and ask them to share what they brought and what it means to them. And so yes, when they have their couple talks, they can be bringing their personal expression sticks for each session.
What if a couple forgot?
Oh, they can just pick up a pen, no problem.
So Session 5 seems really fun and a great way to end Part 1. Why should groups and hosts go on to Part 2 of Couple Talk, Cracking the Code to Handling Conflict?
Well, conflict comes up in all our relationships, including ours, and we need to know how to handle that. The second part, Part 2, Handling Conflict, has a lot of helps, a lot of strategies. There are some workbook exercises that are valuable for that, and if the couple stops after the first part, then they really haven't gained any specific tools for dealing with conflict. They've gotten some communication skills, and their speaking and listening should be much better, but when it comes to conflict, they haven't picked up these helps that exist in Part 2. So as a host, I would encourage you to explain the difference in Part 2. Let them know that Part 2 is where they're going to learn to deal with conflict and be able to handle those situations when your emotions are high and there's anger or hurt. And that the couples, if they come to Part 2, will gain those strengths and get the practice and learn those new habits so that they can do that.
In the session, you guys mentioned some additional resources on the website. What is that?
In this session, we introduced the phone or webcam coaching. This is a unique element that doesn't exist in very many, if any, other programs, certainly that we're aware of in this field. And the way it works is the couple that's participating in the video-led class can receive coaching when they are at home by a Couple Talk coach who will call them on the phone. And it's also available by webcam. They can use the webcam and have a video call, and they would do their practicing in their home, and the coach watches through the video cam or listens in on the phone and coaches them through their call.
And what they do on those calls is they do couple talks. So what happens is the coach will call them, the couple will have already chosen a topic to have a couple talk about, and then the coach just guides them through the process of using the listening and the speaking skills on their chosen topic. So what's really wonderful about it is couples can begin working through issues. We actually start them with minor issues or enhancement issues, and then work through more significant issues as the couple talks progress on the phone or by web.
The details are in the session, and it'll be described clearly there. But as a host, we would like for you to encourage the couples to try a phone or webcam coaching session. They'll be able to be accessed through the website, coupletalk.com, and it's a free first-time webcam call or phone coaching call. We want them to try it. because of the emphasis we place on practice and developing new habits, we believe in it very strongly, and it really does help tremendously. We don't want, like we've said earlier, couples to take the class and then 2-3 months later there's no change in their behavior from before the class. They've forgotten everything they've learned. These phone coaching or webcam coaching calls will help them to lock in those skills, and it'll be new behaviors for the rest of their life.
And as hosts, another thing you can do is ask the participants about the cell phone text message program or email reminder program. Ask them if they've signed up, encourage them to sign up. It's a free program, and they can go to coupletalk.com to sign up.
If there's a long break between part 1 and part 2, what can the couples do in order to continue their skills?
Well, they can keep doing their daily appreciations, which are emphasized throughout part 1. They would be already having one scheduled date, because in session 5, we asked them to actually schedule that first date. So they're already building those healthy habits. And there are also the other supports, such as the cell phone and the email reminder programs, and they can go to coupletalk.com to sign up for that. And in addition, there's the phone and web coaching.
That's right. They can be enjoying the phone or webcam coaching sessions, 30-minute sessions, and be in the meantime, they can be practicing and developing their skills.
Thanks so much, Don and Alex. That website sounds incredibly helpful. Don't forget to go to coupletalk.com. Lots more tips and a ton more resources.
And from one host to another, have a great session.